So the meaning of the communication is the response that you get. And what you have to be able to do is you have to be able to gauge, is my communication getting through or not? Because if you get to the end of your 1 hour presentation and the person says no, and the time's run out, guess what? Your chance is over. And if you're a professional salesperson, you know that you've got to get commitment all along the way. From the moment that you start talking to the customer, you've got to get early commitments. You've got to look for those signs of agreement. But an unskilled salesperson waits all the way to the end of the presentation and says, so what do you think? do you want to think about this? And the buyer goes, oh, gee, they're not very certain. And they say those 2-letter word that you hate, no, don't want to buy. So we have to be able to constantly gauge, is our message getting through? Or NLP, we call this sensory acuity. And this relates to the way that humans perceive, distinguish, and focus on the world through their senses. So how many senses do you have? How many senses do you have? Show me. 5. Excellent. Now, some of you, 6, yeah, we have an extra one internally. Information comes through our 5 senses. So some people miss a lot of visual cues. Some people miss a lot of the visual cues. Some people miss a lot of the auditory cues. Some people miss the vibe or the feeling. So who here has ever been sitting in front of a customer and you can feel like a real negative vibe? Have you experienced that before? Some people are very good at picking up the vibe and they go, this doesn't feel right to me. They're not agreeing with me. They haven't said no, but you just pick it. So you've got to be able to use your kinesthetics. But a lot of people don't know what to look for in the other person. So the person could be saying, I'm not interested, no, 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 from the very start, but they haven't even picked up the visual cues. Other people totally miss the words that other people use. They're so caught up in their own head and what they're going to say next that they're not listening to the customer.